Welcome, all of you, my wonderful guests. I'm sure you are wondering where you are and how you got here, but I assure you that that information is completely irrelevant. What is relevant, however, is why you are here. You see, you are here because I sent some of my personal servants up to the material plane to find the most interesting of adventuring parties. And kudos to you all, they chose you. Now, I'm sure you're all thinking, who is this person? And again, very irrelevant information right now. However, if you must, you may refer to me as the Grand Overlord. Now, I'm sure you've all realized that there is no way out of those cells, but fret not, this is not a permanent situation. What is about to happen is, and I don't mean to brag, but my greatest festive idea to date. You see, I have a lot of important people that I need to keep entertained. So, what is going to happen is this. In turn, you will all be brought up into an arena, 2 teams at a time. You will then fight each other to the death for the entertainment of myself and my colleagues and my superiors. And I want to see bloodlust out there, people. Bloodlust is key. So we have 4 teams competing in this tournament, so to ensure we get the perfect amount of bloodlust, to make this a truly spectacular show, this is what you will be fighting for. The team that wins the tournament will be set free and returned to the material plane. Those who finish in 2nd and 3rd place will remain here in my domain to serve an eternity as my personal servants, which I will say is not a bad gig at all. And the team that finishes in last place will be sent to the deepest layer of this plane to suffer an eternity of torment and torture. So I really want everyone to give it their all. I'll leave you all to get ready. My assistant Vivica will be with you shortly to bring you to the arena. And remember, this is for entertainment, people. So let's give them a good show.
Guests are reminded that the front 3 rows is a splash zone. Ponchos are available for purchase at the gift shop. Can Gerazul the Dismembered please come to the front desk? We have your torso. All familiars must be with their masters at all times. Any found wandering will be banished to their own dimensions. Will the owner of the carriage with license 58008 please come to reception? Your nightmares are singeing the decor. Please remember that this is a no-smoking area. Drafts not the immolated, could you please move to the pre-approved smoking area? We ask you not to be concerned with the spontaneous combustion of Trovar the Cheater. On an unrelated note, outside food and drink is strictly prohibited inside the stadium. Everyone, take your seats. The show is about to begin.
fiends and diabolical lords, welcome back to the next round of Battle Royale. Well, we've had a lot of fun here. Now, we have two teams of people, Team Us and the Global Goons, competing to save their souls from eternal torment. For at the end of this battle, one team will be staying here with me as my personal servants, and the other team will be sent to the deepest parts of this plane for a very unpleasant time, shall we say. But, as with always, there is to be no attacking the enemy in the first seconds of combat. We want to give everyone a chance to have fun. But otherwise, I feel like we should just jump straight into the combat this time. So, without further ado, let us begin with Flourish.
Right, so Flourish is going to give a rousing speech to his companions and cast Mantle of Inspiration.
Ooh,
And he says, "My beloved friends, whenever you need to be inspired, gaze upon my beauty. I will never disappoint. If we fall, may it be a show to remember, and let our infinite story be on the lips of those who witness our glory in life and death. May this face be the one that gives you hope." And all of my fellow cohorts get 8 extra hit points.
Indeed, you all feel so wonderfully inspired by Flourish's rousing speech and brilliant hair that you all get a little bit of energy into yourselves and gain your 8 temporary hit points.
And I can move, yes?
You can move, indeed. And I
Perfect.
believe you still have a bonus action after that.
Oh yeah, that is my bonus action. to
That
be
is,
honest.
then you have an action.
So I will cast Blade Ward on myself as a cantrip action.
Very good. Wonderful.
And I will move once I find my token.
It is near the top. Right?
Yes. Okay, perfect. Right, I will move there.
Wonderful. That is a rock that you've just ran into the middle
Yes,
of.
I see. There.
So you're still on the rock as far as I can see.
Oh, right. Does it... Okay, is that better?
That is better. You are next to the rock now.
Okay.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
After Flourish, we go to Aguinarch.
Okay, so Aguinarch is just completely enraptured. He was feeling pretty dour about this situation before, but now he's terribly gung-ho. So he is going to rush forward 35 feet. Yeah.
Indeed.
No.
I believe you have an extra space there. Yep. Okay.
And when he reaches there, he is going to murmur and gesticulate over one of the lengths of rope tied to his back. And he is going to unfasten it as he casts Rope Trick.
Ooh, wonderful. So, Rope Trick. The rope, an invisible entrance opens up. Very cool. Okay, you create a little safe haven of a rope trick right above you. Let's get ourselves a little marker to show where that is. There we go. Your rope trick is activated. Centered there. Anything else from Gwynog?
No, that is me done.
In which case, we will go to Mage.
Oh, right. I would like to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Mage casts Sanctuary on himself. Very cool.
And then I'm going to use all of my movement and a dash action to get over this pillar.
You go and hide behind the rock there.
And then that'll be all.
Very good. Next is going to be Finesse.
First of all, Finesse is, again, so happy that Flourish is around to inspire us all.
Absolutely.
You know, he's just the best. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself.
You cast a Shield of Faith upon yourself, giving yourself an extra little bit of protection.
Yes. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go over here.
Very good. Okay, after Finesse, we go to Drachna.
I will actually hold my action to climb on our druid's wild shape.
Okay, very cool. So you hold your action to mount the druid when they wild shape.
Correct.
Next is going to be Yestola.
Alright, just to help my fellow party members, I am going to move 20 feet this way. 5 feet this way. And then within 30 feet, I will cast Bless on all my companions as well as myself at 3rd level.
At 3rd level, very good. So everyone gets a bless. And then, after your solo, we go to Victor.
Ooh! How Overlord? How tall are those pillars again?
So these bits here, these big stones, they're about 6 feet tall. And this bit here, where there are big walls of ice, those are 20 feet tall.
Thank you. I'm going to leg it on over to my friend Monk over here. Nothing funny happens here. Cool. Feet don't fail me now.
Okay. You run all the way over there. Anything else from Victor?
I'm gonna tip my hat to the crowd, shake my hands a couple bit, and that's about it.
Very good. In which case, we will go to Elliot.
I will cast haste on Yukta.
On who?
On I can't remember how you pronounce everybody. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Gwynog.
Gwynog or Yesola?
Yungan.
Gwynog.
Yeah.
Gwynog. Okay, Gwynog gets hasted.
Yeah, Gwynog. No, Gwynog. Cast haste on Gwynog.
Okay. Gwynog has haste cast upon them.
No, Gwynog.
That's what I said.
Am I muted?
archer.
Yes, and then.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes. And then I will move. 30 feet.
Very good. After Elliot,
That's my turn.
Okay, great. After Elliot, we go to Bark.
Bark will look at the crowd, look at this arena once again, roaring glory. And as he roars, the roar changes as he bonus action wild shapes into a giant hyena. The cackling laughter of a hyena's laugh echoes.
Very, very good. So you transform into a giant hyena.
You get mounted by Nige.
This is when I realized that I got to sort this out earlier, but I can do this pretty quick. And remind me, giant hyenas are large, are they not?
Yes, yes they are.
Very good, in which case I will... and set that to can't I find Victor? There you are, you're right at the bottom. There we go, your giant hyena form.
Unfortunately my map's just gone dark.
I've just replaced your token, so your token should now be there as a giant hyena, and you should be able to see it again. You may need to refresh if not.
Two seconds. Unfortunately, still can't see, but he will wait for Drachna to use her held action to hop on his back.
Yes, indeed, which Drachna can now do.
And then, as a large creature, I will turn. I will pick up our tiny little gnome, if that is possible, in my mouth, and I will move 50 feet. Unfortunately, I can't see where.
That is fine. I say the token is now assigned to you, so you should now be able to see it. Let me just check to make sure it's the same. Oh, sorry, I've set it to the wrong thing. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Orc. There we go. Okay, save, and now you should be able to see it.
Thank you. And then that should be a movement of
50 feet. Bearing in mind you cannot run over this rock here. This is a physical object.
That's not a problem. I will also use my action to dash, so I should be able to go straight to there. Carrying my companions.
You can indeed. Let me just move them into place with you. And there you are. Okay. And then after Bark, we go to Amber, who is currently being held in the mouth of a giant hyena.
Okay. gonna hold my action and wait until I get somewhere. Wait until I get dropped off before I make any actions.
Well, you can drop yourself off here if you would like, but this is the last turn of this round, so the next round people will start attacking.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll drop myself off. And then I will use my movement to go 25 feet, I think I have.
You do indeed.
So, I'll just go in a straight line to the right, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to about there.
Very good.
And then
and you can from there see some of your enemies across the ways.
Indeed, but as for now, I can't really do anything.
You have your action still and a bonus action. If you wanted to do something with those, you could use your action to dash, so you're not quite so exposed, or you can if you have a bonus action available. Or you can take the dodge action to give them disadvantage on attacks against you.
I'll use my dash action to get a little bit further over.
Very good.
Dash is double movement, right?
Dash gives you you can use your movement again.
Okay, so it's just another 25 feet, right?
It's another 25 feet, yes.
Okay. Right. I'll move a little bit closer back to my teammates, and I'll join them about there. And yeah, that'll be me for now, I think.
Very good. Okay. And then after Amber, we go into the first round where people can do combat actions. Flourish, you are up.
At this point, Flourish catches Gwinock's eye and gives him a very cheeky wink, and then finds the Grand Overlord up in the stands and just shouts out to him, but not with disdain, more with oozing with flattery, and saying, "Most glorious Overlord, you have honored us by allowing us to battle in your presence. Let us not only entertain, but also inspire. I cannot think of a more prestigious eternity than to be in the service of one so majestic as yourself. I dedicate this battle to your matchable person. May we charm and delight you with our deaths." And actually cast his inspiration to Gwynnog with the cheeky wink, and then we'll cast have a look over and spot this person.
Yes, Amber at the end.
Amber, and cast Crown of Madness.
What is the range on that spell?
120.
Oh, you are just within range.
Yes.
115. Very good. In which case, Crown of Madness. In which case, I need Amber to make a Wisdom saving throw. This is 16. What is your save DC, Flourish?
Flourish's save DC is... Let me see. I can't remember where to find it.
It'll be on your spell page.
Perfect. Oh, 15.
15.
It just
Okay.
says.
Amber feels Flourish's charming magics try to reach into her brain, but her resolve as a paladin resists it, and she is not charmed by the likes of Flourish.
And I'm just going to adjust myself right there.
Very good.
And that is all that Flourish is doing.
In which case, we will go to Gwynnog.
Okay, Aguinarch very much is charmed by Flourish. When he winks at him, Aguinarch sort of like, his cheeks go rosy red and he like, looks to his left and right like he's not sure what to do. But he catches sight of this guy across the way. Is this Victor?
So which guy?
Is this person I'm pinging Victor?
That person that you are pinging is indeed Victor.
Okay, so what is he carrying? Just what is he carrying and what's he wearing?
Victor is carrying a hand crossbow and wearing... what kind of armor does Victor wear?
Currently, I'm holding a shield and I'm wearing chainmail.
You cannot use a shield and a hand crossbow at the same time.
I can drop it before I do.
The shield takes an action to detach and move, though.
Yeah, because the shield is not. It's. I believe removing a shield is an action. Yeah. Yes, a shield takes an action to remove.
Okay. I started with it, so.
Okay. So currently he has got his shield and whatever armor he is wearing. Oh, someone's DC'd. Oh, and someone else has DC'd. And someone's reconnected. Okay, let me just find... Roll back on. Very good. So, yeah, so Victor is wearing chainmail. That's what armor Victor is wearing. So Gwynnog, you're casting magic weapon on yourself, yes? Jonathan, you're muted.
Yep, I'm casting a magic weapon on myself, and then I'm going to make some attacks. Let me just change my roll so it adds all my bonuses in. Yeah, hit from haste, speed, AC. Wow.
So Victor's current AC. Okay, is that? Okay, that's fine. So go ahead and make your attack rolls then. Which you're using your longbow, yes?
Hand crossbow.
You're using a hand crossbow. Sorry, Jonathan, I can barely hear what you're saying.
Yep, I'm firing with my my hand crossbow.
Right. Okay. If you're firing with a hand crossbow, let me just check that specifically. Okay.
If you're about the range, it's I've got sharpshooter.
Okay, so it's just within range. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you roll to attack with your hand crossbow. You get a 22, which is definitely a hit. So go ahead and roll some damage against Victor for your hand crossbow.
Okay, so that was sharpshooter, which is why it's only 5.
Yes. Yes, I see that. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and roll some damage. Jonathan, you gonna roll some damage?
Yep, just give me a second. I'm just I'm trying to make it so it displays everything in one rather than sort of adding it after the fact.
It doesn't matter, man. Just roll it. So
yeah.
Want to be timely. Let's keep our pace.
Okay, so that's 15 for the first hit, and then I'm going to take my second attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll another attack roll.
That's a 9 to hit.
A 9 is going to miss.
Right, and then my last haste attack.
Yes, indeed. And that is 14 is going to miss.
So I'm going to roll bless. What is the bless dice again?
It's a D4. That is a 4, which makes it an 18, which is a hit. So go ahead and roll some damage on that last one.
A 1, at 15.
And at 15, okay, Victor, you see a barrage of crossbow bolts come flying through the, threading the needle between the two ice walls. 2 of them strike you across the chest, and you take a total of 30 points of damage.
Right, and I have 1 more from Dread Ambusher.
You do indeed. Yes, you do indeed, because this is the first round of actual combat.
So I'm going to roll bless, which
12, which is not going to hit.
Okay, and I'm going to spend my inspiration. Just remind me, is that a D8? Or is it D6?
I believe it's a D8, but Katie will be able to confirm that. Katie, is it D8 or D6? D8 or
It is a D8.
It's a D8, yeah. I say it's definitely not a D6.
Yes. Gosh, you're amazing. You're a god.
Okay, so that is a 20 total, which means that is also a hit. So go ahead and roll another load of damage.
Right, 20.
Okay, and with that, Victor, you take a further 20 points of damage.
Okay, so Aguinarch is going to sort of pump his arm, and then he's going to spend his movement ambling up his rope and disappearing into the rope trick. He'll pull the rope up with him, so they can't see where it is.
Aguinarch moves himself up inside the rope trick and vanishes. Okay, next we will go to Meijei.
All right, Meijei has seen her friend get shot with arrows, so she will move and do a cure wounds. 11 hit points back to you, Victor.
Victor, you regain 11 from the 50 that you lost.
And then I'm gonna move 40 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a key point to do Step of the Wind to do another 40 feet.
Very good.
Yeah, I'll go right there. Here.
Very good.
And
Okay.
that will be all.
All right. After Meijei, we go to Finesse.
Okay, so we are just going to Oh my goodness, that's my very. We are going to use actually, well, I'm just going to get a bit closer because I want to hack things with my sword. So,
Very good. You
and then I prepare my action.
You're
Because-
holding an action to attack
Yes, with a glaive. No, with a hand axe.
with a hand axe.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Then we will go to Drachna.
Okay. I am going to hop off. Move here. And what I'm going to try to do is cast Hypnotic Wave. Or Hypnotic Pattern, sorry.
Hypnotic pattern. Okay, very cool.
So, just that's a 30-foot cube, if I recall.
It is a 30-foot cube, in which case it will be. And where would you like to place it?
My thought is, if I can, somewhere around there. If it's possible to get both of them, then.
So let me have a look with hypnotic pattern. Okay, hypnotic pattern. So it's within 120 feet. Very cool. Okay, so you place it there. It is within range of you, and each creature in the area that has a visual on this. So everyone. So I need everyone on Team Ass except for Aguinarch, who is in his little space in
safe space.
The road trip. In the road trip, he's in his safe space. I need all of you guys to make wisdom saving throws. So, Flourish and Finesse and anything he's going to have done. Okay. What is your spell save DC, Drachna?
15.
15. Okay. In which case, Finesse has failed, and I also need a wisdom saving throw from Flourish.
Oh, sorry, I thought I did that, and I'm gonna add bless as well. Hang on.
Yes,
I
do not forget your blesses, although Finesse is not really going to make a difference.
That is true.
And
just passing.
Okay, cool. I'll.
Okay, Flourish succeeds, so it is just. Well, that didn't show up at all. It is just Finesse, who is hypnotized by this pattern, becomes charmed, and is incapacitated.
Yay!
By the charmer.
Thanks.
And this thing. The spell ends for. And this thing seems to last for up to a minute. So. Cool. after Drachna, we will go to Yesola.
All right. I will. Okay. Seeing this stupid pattern in the air, and then realizing that my friend Finesse.
Yes, and Finesse is going to be incapacitated until they take damage or someone uses an action to shake them out of their stupor.
Not close enough. I think. Okay. Maybe next time. I go here. I will. Do I see the hyena?
Nope. You do not have line of sight on the hyena right now.
Okay, that's okay.
You should be able to see what you can see through your token.
Yeah. Because I. Okay. Cool. I will cast spiritual weapon at 4th level.
Spiritual weapon at 4th level. So your spiritual weapon token.
And I will place it here. And I will smack him.
And you smack him.
Yeah.
Okay. Your spiritual weapon token is... Where is it? There it is. So where are you placing it?
Right. Whoops, sorry. Yep. Right here.
Right, place it where you want to. There, you're placing it there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're placing it there. Okay. You cannot currently smack them because there is a wall in the way.
Ah. Okay. So
you can do it from there, though. Cool. You can indeed do it from there. So, a 28 to hit Mage, which is definitely a hit. So, Mage, you take, is this 15 points of damage? Is that what you rolled? 15? Yes.
15.
Okay, so Mage, you take 15 points of damage from this.
And so that... Because it's from a spiritual weapon, my sanctuary doesn't work on that?
Oh no, you do have...
It's not a creature, is it?
Right, but you are the one directing it.
That is very true. You, it is an attack that you solo, so you have to make a wisdom save to be able to try and hit, yes.
You got this. It's just a DC 13. Oh no, 14, sorry.
Okay, no, that is still a success.
Sounds good. I will take that 15.
Cool. And then, so that was my bonus action, and I can do a cantrip spell as my action, right?
You can indeed, yes.
Alright, cool. Seeing the take a hit, I'm gonna reach out my hand and I hold a little dainty little bell and will cast Toll the Dead at Mage.
Okay, so Mage to you is, yeah, you can just see the edge of her, so Mage, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 6. Go ahead and roll damage for Toll the Dead.
Oh no, that was a damage.
Oh, sorry.
6 was
That's
my damage.
Sorry. Okay, and Major, what is the wisdom saving throw?
Sorry. Let me.
That's an 8. Okay, you take 6 points of necrotic damage from the Toll the Dead, and
That's
it.
my turn.
That is your turn. Wonderful. After Yasolo, we will go to Victor.
Just a little flesh wound here. Overlord, who are these two? I can only see two enemy. Do I know who they are?
You can see Finesse Augenstein, who is currently incapacitated, staring at the hypnotic pattern, and you can see Elliot, the warlock.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Overlord.
Very good.
I just want to clarify. Oh my goodness. I practiced on these controls, but I still have a little bit to work on. Okay. I'm going to drop my shield. Or, sorry, use my action surge, drop my shield for an action, and learn my lesson. And then I'm going to use 2 attacks plus my bonus action with the hand crossbow and crossbow excerpt to light up Elliot.
You're going to shoot Elliot with it, yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Elliot. Okay, so that is an 8, which is pretty sure that's going to miss Elliot. So, and a natural 1, and a 20. Pretty sure the 20 will hit Elliot.
We'll cast shield for the 20.
Cool. Okay, Elliot casts shield and deflects the attack. Do remember, Victor, that your hand crossbow is a D6, not a D4.
Okay, thank you.
But the shield, these barrage of crossbow bolts go flying across the way towards Elliot. Elliot, the first 2 land in the ice beside him, but the last one goes straight for him. However, Elliot quickly reacts, throws up an arcane shield, and deflects the arrow. Anything else from Victor?
I'm going to move here, and I would like to clarify how cover works.
So if you have half
if I move
cover,
there,
so you can't move there because there's a big rock in the way.
I could climb it with my spider climbing?
That is very true. You can climb the rock. In which case you will have, from where you are, you would have total cover. So...
Alright, then I'm good.
You have total cover, so they cannot hit you where you are at the moment. Very, very good. In which case, then, after Victor, we are going to move to Elliot.
I will move. Here. Do I have a clear line of sight of whoever this person is?
Yes, if you can see them, you have a clear line of sight on them.
Nice. Then I would like to cast.
Frustrating roll to start the game.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt.
Very good. Go ahead and make an attack roll against them. That is a 16. Does a 16 hit Drachna?
It does, yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for Guiding Bolt. There's 7 points of radiant damage against Drachna, and Drachna is currently glowing with radiant energy.
Ooh, I would then like to use 2 of my sorcery points to quicken my Eldritch Blast.
Very good. Go ahead and make an
Would
attack
I
roll.
get advantage with this
You
one?
would indeed, because your Guiding Bolt is active. Because this is the next attack, so go ahead and roll attack with Eldritch Blast. Advantage.
Hold on. I'm just working out how to do that. Ooh.
Okay, that is a 25 to hit, which pretty sure that is going to hit. That is definitely going to hit because it's going against the same person. So go ahead and roll some damage for that Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast does 10 points of force damage against Drachna. And at this level, I believe your Eldritch Blast does do more than one shot. At 8th level, I believe...
It does. Two beams.
Two shots, doesn't it? So go ahead and make another attack roll. This one is not at advantage. That is a 14. Does a 14 hit Drachna?
It does, yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for that one. And another 10 points of force damage from that one. Okay. Anything else there from Elliot?
No.
I think that is everything. Okay, in which case we will go to Bark in his hyena form.
Alrighty then. Let's start getting a bit dirty. Bonus action. Manifest Echo.
Indeed, yes.
I'll put a P on the primary one.
I put a little blue dot on the echo, so you have a clear view of which one is which.
Thank you all. So, I manifest it 15 feet away from me, just there.
That's it.
And then it can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50. Well, 35, 40, sorry. Can't count now.
That's fine, you get it to there.
And as I can attack via my echo, I shall attack Elliot.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make your attack rolls against Elliot. Or attack roll, however many attacks that animal had. Okay, that is a 13, which I don't believe hits Elliot. A 15 won't hit Elliot, will it?
No.
No. Okay, that is a miss from the giant hyena.
Or not. And bonus action to try and attack. And yeah, that'll be my turn. So the echo will technically disappear again. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. And the echo vanishes. All right. After Bark, we go to Amber.
Okay, where am I? I'm all the way down here. Okay, I'm gonna use my, I'll use my, action to dash. 5, 10, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I'll go to here. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite at 2nd level. And that's my turn.
Very good. Okay. And as Amber's turn finishes, as Amber's turn finishes, there is a loud rumbling in the arena, and the space, a piece of the ground of the ice collapses down into a massive crevice behind Bark. And then we go back up to Flourish. Indeed, Drachna, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for concentration. That is a success. Okay. Flourish. Katie?
Sorry, hi.
Hi.
Which one of my compatriots is this?
That is Yasola.
Ah, so Flourish starts singing out to Yasola, my darling dear one, please don't forget to take a glance back in my direction from time to time, lest you miss me, and sends her inspiration.
Very good. Yasola, you get a D8 inspiration die.
And I will
Solar
move.
giggles.
Yeah, I will move just here. And this person.
That is Meije.
Okay. I am going to, with my spell sniper ability, cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw first of all.
Wisdom
Do I
save.
still have sanctuary on me? Oh yeah, thank you.
Yes, unless it went down during the attacks. Did you make a saving throw to keep it on? Go ahead and make a.
I did not.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for Meije then.
Alright. Oh my
It's
god.
7. Okay, no, the sanctuary has gone down, so Flourish, you don't need to worry about the wisdom save.
Okay.
In which case, we will go straight for your Eldritch Blast attack roll.
Okay. Right. So I will do that.
That is an 18 to hit. Does that hit Meije?
Right on the dot.
Go ahead and
Okay.
roll some damage.
And this is 2 beams.
It's 2 separate attacks. So
2 separate attacks. So the first one there. So I will roll damage on that.
Yep. Okay, so it is two points of damage for the first Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and I'll do my second.
Okay, go ahead and make another attack roll.
Yes, and I already did the roll, which was a 7, so I did not make it. Oh!
Sanctuary is not concentration? It is not. Oh, very well. In which case, ignore the damage from that first one, Meije. And for the second attack roll, it's a missed attack anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, fair enough.
Right. So I will make a movement then.
Indeed.
Just back to where I was before.
Okay. Then we will go to Aguinarch.
Okay, Aguinarch is going to poke his head out of his hidey hole and see what's going on.
Very good. In which case...
Also, he is 60 feet up in the air.
He is indeed.
Hopefully I can see.
He is indeed 60 feet up in the air. However, I will need him, first of all, to make a wisdom saving throw as he pokes his head out.
Oh, that's so great. I didn't know that thing would still be active. There's no way to do that.
Up to concentration up to a minute.
Wisdom saving throw. Plus 4.
That is a 20, that is a success. Okay, and with your... yeah, it's a success either way. Okay, so with your height advantage, you can see the people that you can see already, but you can also see a person over here as well.
Who is it over there?
You can see Amber over there.
Amber over there.
Yeah, the other people are too well covered for you to be able to see them if you can't already see them with the vision that you have.
Okay, who's this?
This one here, that is Meijay.
Right, that's maybe, and he's the Aarakocra is the cleric, right?
Sorry?
Those are the Aarakocra that I can see.
The Aarakocra
is
the Aarakocra is not currently in the game because they were unavailable. So,
right. So who is this?
That's Drachna, our new character that has joined in.
Oh, I did that. Okay. So what are they wearing? What armor?
Drachna does not have any armor.
Okay. What weapons are they carrying?
They appear to be a wizard.
Okay. So do they have like a shield around them or anything that would like make them sort of harder to hit than they seem, sort of thing?
Nope.
Right. I guess I will open up on this guy then. Also,
okay,
I messed up my damage calculations last time. I forgot to add in magic weapon. Would have an extra 3 damage to Victor have made any difference? It would have been +1 on each of those hits.
I do not know, but we'll just keep that in mind for next time because let's keep the pace moving.
Okay, sure. All right, I will. I'll open up on Drachna.
Drachna, go ahead and make your attack roll. An 8 misses.
1d4, this is fun.
A 9 also misses.
Alright, I will fire again. 21.
A 21 will hit, so go ahead and roll some damage on that one.
Damage.
20 points of piercing damage against...
I'm going to use my bonus action to make another attack with expert.
Okay, very good. So Drachna, you take 20 points of damage for this this attack, and then whatever happens here. Indeed. So con save is fine, and then 13 is going to hit, I believe.
I'll actually cast shield.
Okay, so that one is shielded. But
so the second.
So the second one is the second one is it becomes a 16 with the bless.
That shield will.
That shield. No, actually, the shield does not work because that takes the attack roll up to a 16. So that attack goes through the shield. So go ahead and roll some damage on that one.
Okay, great.
So that's 18 points of piercing damage on that one against Drachna. Okay. And then, so that is... anything else from Aguinarch?
I'm going to roll for Favoured Foe, which I'll get from Drachna. Extra 5 damage.
An additional 5 damage against Drachna from Favoured Foe. Anything else for Aguinarch?
So Drachna's still up, right?
Currently.
Okay.
With that extra 5, I would be down.
Oh, okay, never mind. Drachna is then down.
Right. So this swirling hypnotic pattern that is trying to cause traitorous thoughts on me.
That goes away when Drachna goes down.
Oh right. That was Drachna's. Well, I guess I'm wondering if I should get down or whether I should just fill in my little hidey hole.
Indeed. Okay, so you disappear back inside Your little.
I guess Nog will just sort of wave to his teammates and then sort of put his head back in the hole.
Very good. Okay, Gwen
Plunge himself in the darkness once more.
will hide himself back inside his hidey hole, and we will go to Meiji.
Okay, so the spiritual weapon cannot take an opportunity attack, correct?
It cannot, no.
Great, I'm gonna move all the way around it, and my...
So, sorry to interrupt. I can actually see out of the rope trick. I've got a little
You can,
window.
but you've got a window, which means you can see beneath you.
It's like 3 by 5 foot, so I can go to like the edge of the window and I'm feet up in the air, right? I can climb.
You can see a bit, but you won't be able to see much. I will make a note if you see anything important.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, sorry, Meiji, you're up.
No worries. So I did my movement, and then I'm going to use a key point to do Step of the Wind to come into here, and that's my bonus action. So I'll take my first attack action.
Very good. At which point your sanctuary will go down.
Okay.
And who are you attacking?
The one north of me.
Elliot. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Elliot.
Oh my gosh, all these 5s.
An 11 is not going to hit Elliot.
Okay, can I do my second?
You can.
Attack.
You get your extra attack.
Oh, no.
And another 5. Okay. So you run all the way up to Elliot, swing round with your little punching dagger things, but Elliot is surprisingly swift and light on his feet, and manages to step out of the way as you attack and strike. Anything else from Meiji?
Nope, that is all I can do.
Grand. Okay, Finesse, you are
Shake
still...
my fist at Elliot.
Yep. Finesse, you are still technically incapacitated, as the spell effect does not end on you until you are take damage or are shaken awake by one of your allies.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep. So Finesse turn is up, and next we go to Drachna, who needs to make a death saving throw.
Might just be easier to do that in roll 20.
So, yeah, just do a straight d20 roll in roll 20. It's fine. That is a success. Okay, and then we move to Yesola.
All right, I will. Pardon me. I can move 20 feet. Okay. Feel bad, but it's the closest one that I can see. I moved the spiritual weapon 20 feet on top of Drachna and take a swing.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and make an attack roll at advantage for your spiritual weapon.
Oh, advantage. Well, that's my turn.
That is a 19 to hit, which is going to hit, and let me just check the wording of this. Drachna fails 2 death saves as this thing strikes her, as it is considered a melee attack. Okay. Anything else from your solo?
Yeah, that was my bonus action. I will run up to Finesse and using my action, go to slap him across the face, but then hold my hand and just shake him.
Oh, you
Finesse!
go and
We
you shake Finesse, and Finesse, you snap out of your hypnotic daze as your little your little cleric friend has woken you back up again.
Yay! Thanks.
And after that,
I think I still have 10 feet of movement.
I think you do, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and.
But if you move, if you do move, then Mage A is going to get an up attack on you. Because you are
I'll
technically.
just stay there then.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, actually, no. I'll move. I'm gonna move. I don't want us to bunch together. Yeah. There we go.
All right. So in
Come
which
on,
case,
then.
Mage A, you can make an opportunity attack against Tisola.
Gladly. Oh my gosh. I was with my rolls.
I'm trying to give you like rolls so that you can get out of these shitty rolls.
I appreciate it. Alright, well, that's it. That's all I got, folks.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's going to miss. Okay. In which case, after that, we will go to Victor.
Victor. I'm just echoing against the walls from behind this pillar. I'm going to move 1 foot up, which will let me see over the lip of this column, but I'm going to move token a little bit so that I can actually see. Is that cool?
Yeah, you can move your token to be able to see.
Just to see, yeah. Okay. So then I pop back. All right. So, and then I'm going to, on the top of it, then, sorry, right there. I don't want to do anything silly here. Move. I got it now. Perfect. Move over to here.
Very good.
And then, may I see which one's Elliot again? My apologies.
Elliot is this one up here.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm just gonna roll 3 attacks. Oh wait, no, actually, I've been completely missing something. So let's try something a little bit different. Okay, first attack. A 7. Never mind. Second attack. Does a 23 hit?
23 against Elliot. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Shield.
Okay, shield is negated.
Oh, so he's blocking it?
He's blocking it. He's using the shield shield spell to deflect the crossbow bolt.
Then I'm going to make this a precision attack.
Okay, which...
Roll a combat superiority die, and I think it's a D8.
It is a D8 for a combat superiority die, so go ahead and roll a D8. There's a 5, so does shield negate a 28 for you, Elliot?
No.
Okay, in which case that still hits. So go ahead and roll some damage.
I never thought I'd get this far, so I gotta manually do this. But
yeah, it's a D6, remember?
Yes, thank you, Overlord.
Okay, that is 18 points of damage against Elliot.
And then friend Elliot has a concentration check, I believe.
Elliot is concentrating on haste currently, so yep, go ahead, Elliot, and make a Constitution saving throw. 16, haste remains.
Cool. And then let's do this one more time.
Go ahead and make another attack roll. So 23 is going to miss because of the shield, because that stays active.
Roll precision.
You can go ahead and roll another D8 to precision. This. 4, which brings that up to a 27, which I'm guessing does actually bypass the shield. So go ahead and roll some damage on that one.
Excellent. 19.
So 19 points of damage against Elliot, and Elliot, go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw for haste. 16. Okay, that still succeeds, so the haste is still going
All the plans of
on-
mice and men can't stand up against rolls those hot. Good job.
Absolutely. In which case, we will then go to Elliot. So, Elliot, you've been
Okay.
getting repeatedly shot again in a horrific flashback to your first round in this event.
Horrific flashbacks are horrific. I will spend 2 more sorcery points to quicken green flame blade
Ooh,
on
very
my long
cool.
sword.
So you activate a green flame blade.
Yes, and then I will make a attack against AJ in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll against Mage. That is a 12 to hit, which I'm pretty sure is going to miss. I don't.
D4.
A D4 is not going to make a difference. Mage armor class is too high for that.
Then I will. Yeah, no, that will be my turn.
Okay. Then after Elliot, we go to Bark. Bark, who is currently stood beside a massive crevice that has opened up in the arena floor.
Lovely. I will move 5, 10, 15 here. I will pick up my downed companion.
Yep.
And then move 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to there. Put her down. Bonus action, manifest another echo. Within 15 feet. Can't behave. There we go. Over here, and then it will move its movement to come over here.
Very good.
It should be able to just get there with its full movement around this pillar. So
it
flanking.
is flanking. Okay,
And
go ahead
then
and
hopefully
make an attack roll at advantage. There's a 14. That is going
No
to
rolls.
miss. That is going to miss Elliot, and then the echo dissipates again, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, the echo fades away.
And yeah, screw it. I'm gonna bonus action action dash, which I will spend 5 feet of my movement to have swapped places with my echo, if that's all right.
Okay.
He disappears at the end of my turn, and then without Drachna, I would have left her behind.
Okay.
And I will stand there.
Very good. Okay, then we go to Amber.
Okay, I am going to. Right, I'm gonna move closer to Drachna. I'm gonna move 25 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Obviously, I'm still concentrating on a spell, so I don't want to get rid of that as an action. Okay. You know what? I'll use my action to dash, and I'll get a little bit. I'll get closer. And then I'll dash to here.
Okay.
And I will use my lay on hands paw to
With
heal.
lay on hands is an action, so you've moved
Yeah,
with
it
your
is.
action.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
you can't do that this turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. I'll just leave it there then. That's my turn.
Very cool. Okay. After Amber's turn. One, two, three, four. Six. After Amber's turn, the ground rumbles again, and a chunk of the arena falls down into the ground right beside Yasola. Okay. And then we will go to Flourish. He's currently standing in the ravine, so we don't have to make any saving throws just yet.
In the ravine.
Well, the bottomless pit, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, right, okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm not falling.
Not currently, no.
Okay, ominous. I am actually going to cast Compulsion on Bark.
On Bark.
Yep.
Very cool.
Sorry, that's that, and I'll post it in.
So, Compulsion. So, Bark, you need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
11.
That is a 10.
1 second, 1 second. The range is only 30 feet, so I can't do that.
No, that's correct. You cannot, unless you move.
So hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Here, is that the ravine?
It's just on the edge.
Okay, and I think. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hang on. Just make sure. Oh, I gotta move pretty close to the edge. But does that just get it?
You need to take another step forward.
Precarious situation.
The ice is getting thin.
Flourish is waif-like.
So
Actually, I don't know.
Flourish would need to be there to be able to do Compulsion.
So I'm stood on the edge.
You're still on the edge. You're not yet over the darkness, but
okay. But so I'm within 30 feet now.
You are currently within 30 feet of Bark, and Bark has rolled an 11 on his Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so
what are you trying to compel him to do?
Move away from Elliot.
Okay.
Basically in the opposite direction, and Elliot can take an opportunity attack.
Indeed. Okay, so Bark on his next turn will have to move as far as he can northwards. He is compelled magically to do so.
And as I'm here, I'm going to shout over to Elliot. There you go, sweet cheeks. Don't say I don't give you anything, and inspire him.
Okay, Elliot, you get your D8 inspiration die. Token on there to show the compulsion. And after Flourish, we will go to Aguinarch.
Okay, Grenard will take his head out.
Okay. Gwynard drops down from his rope trick.
So who can I see? Is that Victor there and the spiritual weapon, and everyone else is kind of around up there?
I think we lost.
Started to reset.
Yeah.
So beneath me, I can see the giant hyena, which is Bark, and is that Mage, the monk?
Flaze has dropped out for just a second. He'll be back in a minute.
No, I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. Yes, you can see. So from where you are, you can see the hyena, Mage, and Victor over at the bottom here, and that is everything.
Hyena, Mage, and Victor. All right. Well, going to open up on Victor.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll against Victor.
24.
24, I believe, will hit Victor, so go ahead and roll some damage. 18 points of damage, Victor, you take. That's your first attack. Go ahead and...
He's still up.
Is Victor still up? I think so. I don't think he's taken much
Yes,
damage.
I am.
Yeah, don't think he's been hit much yet.
Okay, same again, second attack.
Go ahead and make another attack roll. 15. A 15, I believe, will miss Victor.
With 1d4.
With a d4 to get a 16, I believe that will hit Victor.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll some
21
damage.
points of damage.
And 21 points of damage for that one on Victor.
Victor falls down.
Victor is unconscious.
Right, wonderful news. So I'm going to roll regular attacks now, but they're going to come out as +9 rather than +10 because I can't figure out my Beyond sheet. So it's just going to be +1 more on the attack then. Regular attack on Victor. So that's 11. Does he have more or less AC when he's on the ground? Like
Exactly the same.
14.
And
so
also,
that
this attack is at disadvantage.
And the attack would be at disadvantage
okay.
because it's a ranged attack. So
Right.
it's gonna, but that would miss either way, so it's fine.
Okay. So I won't roll disadvantage. Yeah, I think I will try to attack Victor again.
Okay.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage attack roll because it's at range on a person who's on the ground. So that is
19.
A 19.
So it was like I was saying. Calculations are wrong. It hasn't got the +1 for magic weapon. It's
Okay,
19.
fine. So that is a 19, which will hit.
Okay.
So Victor loses a death saving throw.
I rolled damage, but it doesn't matter because it's.
No, it doesn't make a difference.
Unless
It's just a death saving, single death saving throw for when it's a ranged attack. Okay.
Okay, Gwynog is he's gonna withdraw just so his head's poking out of this thing. So he's got as much cover as he can, he's huddled against the.
Okay, Gwynog takes rather than going straight up into the road trip, takes 3/4 cover.
Yeah. So how many attacks have I made? That was.
That was.
2, 3.
That was 3. Yeah, that's all
Okay.
that's all your attacks for.
I've got one more because I've got bonus action from crossbow and haste. You've got haste, right?
Oh right, yep, that's fine. Yep, so you can make another attack.
Okay, I am going to take a shot. When is Victor's turn?
Not. There's a few more people before Victor.
I guess I'm gonna take a shot at Jay.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll against Mage.
This is close enough. 18.
18 is a hit against Mage. Okay, that is 20 points of damage against Mage.
Right. So Gwynog is done. Some bonus.
Okay, wonderful. So Gwynog is down. He has got his head sticking out of the rope trick, and we will go to Mage.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Ellie and say, hey, what's up there? And then start punching him in the gut.
Right, okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Your attack roll's at advantage because you were currently flanking. Okay, so the 22, I believe the shield is no longer running, if I'm not mistaken. So 22, I believe, would hit.
Okay.
I'll cast shield again.
Okay, in that case, the 22 will miss.
Okay, then I'll go for my second attack.
Okay. Again, at advantage. That is a 25 and a 21. Does a 25 hit you with shield, Elliot?
Just, yes.
Just. Okay, so the 25 does hit, so go ahead and roll damage on that one.
And then can I also use a key point to do flurry of blows?
You absolutely can.
Okay, so there's the damage first.
Okay, so 4 points of damage for the first one against Elliot. Elliot, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration on haste. That is a 5. Gwynog loses the haste and also his next turn. And
okay. So now flurry of blows.
Yep. So go ahead and make your first attack on there again at advantage. Okay, that's gonna miss.
And that's all I got.
Okay, I believe you've only made one of your flurry of blows attacks. You get 2 of them.
Oh right. Sorry. Thank you.
So go ahead and make. Okay, and 21, which I believe with the shield is going to miss.
Oh, you know what? I am a halfling, and so I get to re-roll that 1 up there.
You do indeed.
Ugh,
doesn't matter though. Okay. After Mage, we will go to Finesse.
Yes. Okay. Now that I can finally do something.
Yes, now you're no longer hypnotized by the swirling colours.
Okay, so who's this in front of me?
That's Mage in front of you.
Mage. Okay, I am going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh, very nice. Go
And because it's an action, can I cast it twice?
How do you mean?
Well, I get
it's not an attack; it's an action. So your multi-attack
right, so
is
just
what?
Just weapons.
Yeah, it's just weapon attacks that you get 2 of. You don't get to do 2 spells.
That's fine. No, that's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so go ahead and inflict wounds is a melee attack roll, I believe.
Yep.
Touch attack. That is a 6. That is gonna miss.
Yeah, I don't even think it's going to help if it's a.
It's not even close to going to be helpful for how to default to that.
That's fine. Let me see. What else can I do? Okay, as a bonus action.
Yep.
Can I do that as a bonus action? can't cast another spell as a bonus action, can I?
Not unless it's a cantrip.
No, that's fine. Okay, well, I'm in that case just going to ready my glaive for whatever happens.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't, not really anything you can ready it for without an action, but that's completely fine. Drachna, we are making a death saving throw once again.
Well, that apparently didn't come across, so I will.
It did not. That is an 8. Unfortunately, with that, it means that Drachna is now dead. As they had failed to due to the attack from the spiritual weapon. And that is the final death save. And the end of the Drachna. And we will go to Yesola.
Alright. Giving my friends a little damage. Little hurt. I will cast Healing Word at a 2nd level on Elliot.
Very good.
And then I will. Will this do it? I don't know. I don't want to run in. Do I want to run in? No, I don't really want to run in. I will cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead on which one?
I will. Oh, they're not within 5 feet of each other, are they?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you telling me? No,
they're 10 feet apart.
They are 10 feet apart.
Okay. Yep. Just measure that. All right. I will cast it on May. Wisdom save system.
Wisdom saving throw for Mage, please.
Ooh.
That is a 22. That is a save.
Okay. And then I will.
Okay, you move into there. Very good. Anything else? I think that's all your actions, isn't it? Okay, yeah. After Yesola, we will go to Victor, who needs to make a death saving throw. That is a 4 and a failure for Victor. And then we will go to Elliot.
Okay. I will. I am just going to make a single attack on Mage.
Go ahead and make an attack roll against Mage, please. That is a 21 to hit. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Now, okay. I have a question. It says here on this magic item that I have that a 20 on the attack roll. I deal 10 points of necrotic damage.
On a.
Is that just on a critical hit, or is it on a hit of 20 or above? That's what I wanted to know.
I believe it means that it is on a natural 20.
Okay, that's fine.
Magic weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll. That is very vague, yes.
Yeah.
3d6, it's no construct. Uh, oh, very interesting. Because it doesn't specify. That doesn't specify. I'm going to assume it means a natural 20 because that would make more sense.
That's fine.
But we may have to check that in future. Not that it's going to come up again in future because this is the last time that you'll be using it.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So
you still get to roll damage on there though.
Nice. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points against slashing damage against Mage A.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else from Elliot?
Nope. That's all from Elliot.
Then we will go to Bark.
As Elliot just attacked an ally within 5 feet,
Yes.
would that set off my sentinel? Because I can take a reaction to attack someone who attacks an ally.
Let me just check that one.
How would that work with compulsion?
You are currently compelled. That is very true. So when you hit an opportunity, I would say the only thing you're compelled to do is run away.
Yeah, I can still take an action on my turn. I just have to use my movement to move away.
In which case, I will say that your Sentinel does kick in and you are able to use your reaction to do an attack against Elliot before running away.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, go ahead and roll critical damage. It's a natural 20.
Oh, it's a natural 20, so sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah.
So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage against... is it 18 points of damage?
No, sorry, 17.
17 points of damage against Elliot. And what's your movement speed?
50, but I can also take an action before I move, I believe.
So with compulsion... So, there's a save to succeeds on that. On a failed save, the target is affected by the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a...
It's the end of my turn, right?
It takes its action before it moves.
Okay.
It takes its action before it moves. After moving in this way, it makes another wisdom saving throw. So yes, you do get to take your action ahead of time before running away.
Unfortunately, only a 13, so
Okay.
worth a try.
In which case, so what's your movement speed was 50, was it?
50 feet.
So you run all the way up to there, and Elliot, you get an up attack against him as he runs away.
Doesn't it also provoke from finesse, glaive?
It will from Finesse's glaive, yeah, because Finesse has got reach, so Finesse and Elliot both get to make up attacks. So Elliot, you get a 20, which is a hit, and Finesse, you also get to make your up attack as well. So the hyena takes 8 points of damage from Elliot, and Finesse, you're gonna make an up attack.
Hit.
14. That's a hit against giant hyena. Yep. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Yeah, it's only 6 points of damage, but it's better than nothing.
Don't forget the spike.
I haven't cast it yet.
Yeah.
You burn your spell slots to smite. You don't need to.
If you're a paladin, your divine smite, you can just use those if you hit. You don't have to cast them ahead of time.
I
Divine
didn't.
smite.
That. Well, can I
Yeah.
smite him?
Yep, sure. Go ahead and roll. I believe. What level of spell slot?
I'm just gonna go for 1 just now.
Okay, go
Does it-
ahead.
Might as well be
and
the
roll,
highest you got. I'll stop that again.
Yeah, but go ahead and just roll. If you're doing a level 1 spell slot, go ahead and roll 2d8 smiting damage.
There we go.
13 points of damage. Does that take down the hyena form?
Hold on a second.
So you've taken a total of, see, that's that, 19, 27 points of damage in total.
A little bit over half.
It's a little bit over half. It's not quite down yet, no?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Then after Bark, we go to Amber.
Okay, right, I'm gonna take my movement and come down to here. And then I'm gonna use my lay on hands pull to give I'll give 30 hit points.
Okay, Victor, you are prone, but you are up with 30 hit points.
Will use my actually, do I have any bonus actions for this? Actually, yeah, that's it. I don't really have any good bonus actions I can use.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right then. At the end of your turn, let me just move that out of the way for a second. The ground rumbles again, and a massive crack in the ground forms beneath where Aguinarch, thankfully, is still inside of his rope trick. But the ground below him is no longer safe to tread on. But everyone seems to still just be on the precipice without going over yet. And when that happens, the Grand Overlord stands up and raises his hand, and everyone gets frozen in place. And he addresses the crowd and says, "What a splendid show so far! A very interesting battle, and we have seen plenty of bloodshed already. But I think it is about time for us to take a little teensy break. So if everyone would like to go and refresh themselves, our contenders will not move during this battle and during our break, and we shall come back shortly."
Hey guys, I'm Sarah. I'm the director of the Wayfarers League, and I thought I would take this time to tell you a little about who we are and what we do. Each month we have free games. This is not just Dungeons & Dragons, but we've also run games like Honey Heist, Goblin Quest, Shadow of the Demon Lord. We have ideas to run a lot of other various campaigns and systems. So come and check out our events page for all of that. We've also recently launched the Games Masters Academy, which we're all very excited about. If you find that you are lacking confidence in running games for the first time, if you're nervous, we have developed this course where we will fully support you in finding that confidence and learning how to run games so you can go in boldly, knowing what you need to do. If you've already been running games for a while, you can still check out the courses because we have specific topics that we cover through 4 different sessions. So you can come and learn about specific things to help your encounters, specific things about learning homebrew and how you can make your own worlds and integrate that into your games, and so much more. Just check out the website, there's a specific page for Games Masters Academy. We also have our Twitch shows. Homebrew Labs is so much fun. We spend an hour, me, Fillets, and a guest, where we create homebrew material for D&D 5e. We've made monsters, spells, magic items, and what's really fun about it is none of us know what we're going to be making on the day. We literally pull from a hat and build something from prompts. So check that out every other Tuesday. We also have our Games Masters chats where we talk about specific topics as they relate to running games. It's usually myself and 2 or 3 other Games Masters, and it's just a really nice time. We get together to talk about games, and you can bring questions and talk to us directly through the chat. And finally, Fillets has his own show every other Sunday where he takes you behind the Games Masters screen and shows you how he's building a Shadowrun campaign. Really cool, very fun, and he's going to be continuing that on into an actual campaign where you'll be able to watch the show, watch the players from the perspective of the GM. And then finally, I know we've all been waiting to finally have a shirt with the wonderful Wayfarer's League logo on it. And now you can! We have got a Redbubble shop. And what's really fun is that I'm going to be putting our little emojis on all sorts of little bits and bobs that you can buy and represent the Wayfarer's League. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend you go over to our website, wayfarersleague.com, and click on the little Join Discord button. We have an awesome community that's over there. We talk about all sorts of things, check in during the day. That's where we coordinate all of our games. And honestly, everyone over there is super cool. So come and join us if you are craving an online gaming community with like-minded people. Look no further, just come join us on Discord. It's really a lot of fun. Some of the things you may not actually know about is that we also have a book club that is struggling to really get going, but we are reading a book, and that's pretty fun. We've got people on our Discord that play video games together. We have an Among Us group that occasionally gets together to play. We even have a crap film club where groups get together and they watch really bad movies. They've watched Five-Headed Shark Attack and Pterodactyls versus Cowgirls. And they really have a really great time doing that. So don't waste any more time. Go check out wayfarersleague.com, find all the information there. If you have any questions, just message myself, send us an email, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can to help you find your way in the Wayfarers League so we can get you started on joining us in all our amazing games. Hey guys, I'm Sarah, I'm the director of the Wayfarers League, and I thought I would take this time to tell you a little about who we are and what we do. Each month we have free games. This is not just Dungeons & Dragons, but we've also run games like Honey Heist, Goblin Quest, Shadow of the Demon Lord. We have ideas to run a lot of other various campaigns and systems. So come and check out our events page for all of that. We've also recently launched the Games Masters Academy, which we're all very excited about. If you find that you are lacking confidence in running games for the first time, if you're nervous, we have developed this course where we will fully support you in finding that confidence and learning how to run games so you can go in boldly, knowing what you need to do. If you've already been running games for a while, you can still check out the courses because we have specific topics that we cover through 4 different sessions, so you can come and learn about specific things to help your encounters, specific things about learning homebrew and how you can make your own worlds and integrate that into your games, and so much more. Just check out the website. There's a specific page for Games Masters Academy. We also have our Twitch shows. Homebrew Labs is so much fun. We spend an hour, me, Fillets, and a guest, where we create homebrew material for D&D 5e. We've made monsters, spells, magic items, and what's really fun about it is none of us know what we're going to be making on the day. We literally pull from a hat and build something from prompts. So check that out every other Tuesday. We also have our Games Masters chats, where we talk about specific topics as they relate to running games. It's usually myself and 2 or 3 other Games Masters, and it's just a really nice time. We get together to talk about games, and you can bring questions and talk to us directly through the chat. And finally, Fillets has his own show every other Sunday, where he takes you behind the Games Masters screen and shows you how he's building a Shadowrun campaign. Really cool, very fun, and he's going to be continuing that on into an actual campaign where you'll be able to watch the show, watch the players from the perspective of the GM. And then finally, I know we've all been waiting to finally have a shirt with the wonderful Wayfarer's League logo on it. And now you can! We have got a Redbubble shop. And what's really fun is that I'm going to be putting our little emojis on all sorts of little bits and bobs that you can buy and represent the Wayfarer's League. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend you go over to our website, wayfarersleague.com, and click on the little Join Discord button. We have an awesome community that's over there. We talk about all sorts of things, check in during the day. That's where we coordinate all of our games, and honestly, everyone over there is super cool. So come and join us if you are craving an online gaming community with like-minded people. Look no further, just come join us on Discord. It's really a lot of fun. Some of the things you may not actually know about is that we also have a book club that is struggling to really get going, but we are reading a book, and that's pretty fun. We've got people on our Discord that play video games together. We have an Among Us group that occasionally gets together to play. We even have a crap film club where groups get together and they watch really bad movies. They've watched Five-Headed Shark Attack and Pterodactyls versus Cowgirls, and they really have a really great time doing that. So don't waste any more time. Go check out wayfarersleague.com, find all the information there. If you have any questions, just message myself, send us an email, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can to help you find your way in the Wayfarers League so we can get you started on joining us in all our amazing games. Hey guys, I'm Sarah, I'm the director of the Wayfarers League, and I thought I would take this time to tell you a little about who we are and what we do. Each month we have free games. This is not just Dungeons & Dragons, but we've also run games like Honey Heist, Goblin Quest, Shadow of the Demon Lord. We have ideas to run a lot of other various campaigns and systems. So come and check out our events page for all of that. We've also recently launched the Games Masters Academy, which we're all very excited about. If you find that you are lacking confidence in running games for the first time, if you're nervous, we have developed this course where we will fully support you in finding that confidence and learning how to run games so you can go in boldly, knowing what you need to do. If you've already been running games for a while, you can still check out the courses because we have specific topics that we cover through 4 different sessions. So you can come and learn about specific things to help your encounters, specific things about learning homebrew and how you can make your own worlds and integrate that into your games, and so much more. Just check out the website, there's a specific page for Games Masters Academy. We also have our Twitch shows. Homebrew Labs is so much fun. We spend an hour, me, Fillets, and a guest, where we create homebrew material for D&D 5e. We've made monsters, spells, magic items, and what's really fun about it is none of us know what we're going to be making on the day. We literally pull from a hat and build something from prompts. So check that out every other Tuesday. We also have our Games Masters chats, where we talk about specific topics as they relate to running games. It's usually myself and 2 or 3 other Games Masters, and it's just a really nice time. We get together to talk about games, and you can bring questions and talk to us directly through the chat. And finally, Fillets has his own show every other Sunday, where he takes you behind the Games Master's screen and shows you how he's building a Shadowrun campaign. Really cool, very fun, and he's going to be continuing that on into an actual campaign where you'll be able to watch the show, watch the players from the perspective of the GM. And then finally, I know we've all been waiting to finally have a shirt with the wonderful Wayfarer's League logo on it. And now you can! We have got a Redbubble shop. And what's really fun is that I'm going to be putting our little emojis on all sorts of little bits and bobs that you can buy and represent the Wayfarer's League. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend you go over to our website, wayfarersleague.com, and click on the little Join Discord button. We have an awesome community that's over there. We talk about all sorts of things, check in during the day. That's where we coordinate all of our games, and honestly, everyone over there is super cool. So come and join us if you are craving an online gaming community with like-minded people. Look no further, just come join us on Discord. It's really a lot of fun. Some of the things you may not actually know about is that we also have a book club that is struggling to really get going, but we are reading a book, and that's pretty fun. We've got people on our Discord that play video games together. We have an Among Us group that occasionally gets together to play. We even have a crap film club where groups get together and they watch really bad movies. They've watched Five-Headed Shark Attack and Pterodactyls versus Cowgirls, and they really have a really great time doing that. So don't waste any more time. Go check out wayfarersleague.com, find all the information there. If you have any questions, just message myself, send us an email, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can to help you find your way in the Wayfarers League so we can get you started on joining us.
Welcome back, my fiends and felons, to the second half of this wonderful fight. We're just gonna jump straight back into the first part of the round, so without further ado, Flourish, you are up.
Right. I am going to cast Eldritch Blast against is it Victor?
Victor is the one who is down here and is currently prone.
Okay then, Amber, sorry.
Amber, okay, in which case go ahead and make an attack roll with your Eldritch Blast. And Traz, if you are back, go ahead and make another Wisdom saving throw to resist the
attack roll has to be the attack roll against me has to be at a disadvantage because I've got a cloak of displacement.
Oh, wonderful! Yes.
Interesting.
What is Flourish's save DC?
14. Sorry, 15.
15. Okay. So Bark is no longer compulsed, but yes. Because Amber does have the cloak of displacement, Flourish, you can make your attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
As Amber's body, there is an illusionary version of her body that is floating in and out with her, and it's difficult to tell which one is the real her. However, those are still pretty good rolls, so...
Yeah, those are really good rolls. Yeah, that 20 hits me.
20, so go ahead and roll damage for the first Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So it's 4 points of damage against Amber for the first one.
Yep. And then
get another attack roll at disadvantage.
did I do 2? Sorry, I can't see.
You did, and it was on 9, so that is.
Oh, sorry.
That is a failure.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take my movement.
Okay. And where will you move to?
I am going to move around
Bearing in-
here.
Bearing in mind this is a rock, so you do have to move around the rock.
Yeah.
So you can move to like there or there. You can move to
Here.
basically, yeah, as far as either of these. There you go. Okay. And after Flourish would be Gwynog, but Gwynog is fatigued from losing the haste and misses this turn, and then we go to Meijei.
All right. I am
You're in
going to take a deep breath and do what is it called? Stillness? Nope. Wholeness of body. And
Wholeness of
I regain.
body.
Yeah, I regain 21 hit points, and that is one action.
Very cool.
I do not have any bonus action.
Okay. Nice. So you use wholeness of body and regain some hit points, and that is it. Okay. In which case we will then go to Finesse.
Okay, I am going to. Is this Meiji in front of me?
It is Meijei in front of you, and you are flanking her currently.
Okay, I am going to attack with my cleave, but also while smiting.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll at advantage. So are you casting a smite spell, or are you just going to use your normal divine smite?
I will cast a smite spell as a bonus action, so I'll do that.
Okay. Which smite are you casting?
Searing smite.
Searing smite. Nice. So you
So-
cast Searing smite as a bonus action. Go ahead and make your attack roll at advantage.
I did not mean to hit that one first, but it's fine. That was not great. I don't know if an 11 hits.
No, but you get advantage on this because you're flanking, so roll the attack again. That is a 15, which is going to miss as well, I'm afraid. But you can roll a d4 and add that to it.
I will do that. Thanks, little voice in my head.
And I just need...
Ooh, is that an 18?
That
Does
goes
that
to an 18, which I do believe hits. Meijei.
Okay, so apparently I accidentally already rolled smite.
You did indeed. Just checking something real quick. Okay, when you cast your Searing Smite, your Shield of Faith goes down because they're both concentration. So you get 6 plus. I'm confused as to why there's 2 damages on Searing Smite.
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's because they get an initial. Hold on, I'll bring it up. I will. So they get. Oh, I did not mean to cast that twice. Sorry, my mouse is going mental. They get. There we go. So they get a damage at the start of each turn. they get 1d6 damage, and they take another one until the spell ends.
Okay, I understand. So Mage is on fire. That's why that's
Yes.
come up like that.
Words are not my friend right now.
Okay, got it. So
Needs
Mage,
a con save.
Yeah. So it's a con.
So yes, Mage, you need to take make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so ignore the bottom one because I accidentally clicked that. It's at level 2, so it's still.
That is a 9. That is a failure. Mage is on fire. She takes
15.
So what have we got there? So that's 15.
21.
So no, yeah. So it's 50. No, it's the total. I'm so confused. No, so okay. The total is 9 plus 6, which is 15 points of damage initially, and then by the looks of it. At the start, they take an additional d6 at the start of their each of their turns until they make the save. Or sorry, they take an additional d6 at the start of each of their turn unless they use an action to put out the flame. There we go. So, 15 points of damage against Mage, and at the start of Mage's turn, she'll take an additional d6 each time until she puts the flames out. Okay. Anything else from Finesse?
No. I will where I am.
Alright, then we will go to Yasola.
Cool. Alright. Seeing Mage is on fire, I will first bonus action healing word my little friend, not little, but my wizard, my sorcery friend, at level 2 again.
Okay, so go ahead and roll healing for Elliot. So Elliot heals 10 points of healing.
And then I will I'll do another Toll the Dead.
Okay, go ahead and so against Mage.
Wisdom save.
Okay,
Yeah, yes.
go ahead, Mage, and make a Wisdom saving throw. That is a 9. That is a failure. Go ahead and roll damage for Toll the Dead, which I believe will be 2d12.
Yep.
Okay.
16.
So Mage takes a further 16 points of necrotic damage.
Mage is down.
Mage is indeed down, and I believe still on fire.
Yep. And that in that case, because they're down, I will move here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, very good. Okay, at the end of Yasola's turn, we go to Victor, who is currently prone on the ground. Victor? Did he just disconnect?
He's sorry, he's having trouble connecting. He's trying to reconnect right now.
Okay. Victor, you are up.
Sorry, I got popped into a pocket dimension for a second there.
Okay.
All right.
So you're currently prone on the ground,
Yep.
having just been healed.
I'm going to spend half of that to get up.
Good.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move. Oh. And then while I'm here, I am going to throw 3 shots down at this person.
Which person?
To the northwest or behind. I'm trying to
This
pin
person. Oh, to flourish.
Yes, flourish.
Up in the
Just-
right, up in the edge there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Be gentle on the wig.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack rolls against flourish.
Thank you, Overlord. All right.
13. I'm assuming a 13 does not hit flourish.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my precision attack
Okay, go ahead and roll your d8.
to make sure I mark that appropriately.
That is
21.
a 21, which I'm going to assume hits flourish.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll some damage against flourish.
18.
18. Is flourish currently concentrating on anything?
No.
Okay, so 18 points of damage against flourish for the first attack. Victor, go ahead and make your second attack. That is a definite miss from the 7. And then the final attack is an 18, which I'm guessing an 18 hits flourish, but Katie, you'll have to confirm that.
Yes, he does not have a heavy armored wig.
Very cool. Okay, so 18 to hit. So go ahead, roll damage on that last one. And that is a further 18 points of damage against flourish. Okay.
And
Anything
then,
else from Victor?
I'm just gonna move this way. Move this way.
Okay.
Get my hat
alright.
to the crowd, and I'm out.
All right. In that case, it will be Elliot.
Hold on. I'm going to move to there. And then I will. I will. Cast Scorching Ray at
Amber.
Amber, yes.
All right. Go ahead and make your 3 attack rolls for Scorching Ray. At disadvantage, because of the Cloak of Displacement.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure that first one misses anyway.
Yeah, the first one misses.
Second one, and your disadvantage roll. So.
Hold on. So that was the first one. So the second one.
Yep. Is going to miss as well.
Yeah, and the third one.
23 or a 15. I'm assuming a 15 does not hit Amber.
No.
Okay.
Then I will roll my. In fact, I will burn my favored by the gods.
Ooh.
And I will roll 2d4.
2d4. Go ahead and roll 2d4.
And add that to my 4. So,
4. So a 19. Does a 19 hit Amber?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. Okay, go ahead and roll damage on that last Scorching Ray then. That is 5 points of fire damage to Amber. Very good. Anything else from Elliot?
Yeah, I will spend a sorcery point to quicken Eldritch Blast and cast it at Amber as well.
Okay, go ahead and make another attack roll at disadvantage. So that is a miss on the first one, and then go ahead for the second beam, and there's a 18. 18. Does 18 hit Amber?
No.
Go ahead, be Blair.
18 does not hit Amber.
Okay.
Okay.
Bless.
Oh,
yeah,
I have a bless. I will roll a bless for that one.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a bless. Okay, 22 does hit Amber, so go ahead and roll damage on that last Eldritch Blast.
2
points.
of force,
2 points of force damage, Amber. Okay. Next is going to be Bark, who now has his senses back and can do what he would like to do.
He sees the big pit in front of him. He turns to look at the fabulous looking Flourish after speaking such sweet whispers in his ear. And he will move. I already measured this out. So, technically he can move 35 feet.
Yep.
Bonus action, Manifest Echo.
Yep.
That should be 15 feet in front of him, which can move around Flourish, using half its speed to get to the other side of Flourish.
Yep.
But Bark will use the remaining 15 feet of his movement to swap places with it, and in turn, his Echo will move the rest of its way up to Flourish.
Okay. And you guys are flanking Flourish.
And let's roll some attack.
He loves the attention, regardless.
Of the giant, monstrous dogs.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Go ahead and roll critical damage on that against Flourish.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage against Flourish.
And I'm going to use an Unleash Incarnation to allow my Echo to make an attack.
Go ahead and make an attack roll at advantage for the Echo.
What?
2 natural 20s. Okay, go ahead and roll critical damage on that. So this is why.
Where was this in the first round?
I know,
first
right?
half.
So this is why we insisted everyone roll their damage in front of the table. So when stuff like this happens, we know it's real.
That's another 24.
Another 24 points of damage to Flourish.
Flourish, as he's being torn apart by these massive beasts, will cry out in dramatic anguish, and also holding his hair so it doesn't get touched, and just say, Grand Overlord, look down on me with mercy, and cast your face on me as I die before you with honor and grace. And with that, he collapses down.
And Flourish is unconscious. The Grand Overlord looks down upon Flourish with a massive smile, and then leans into Vivica to say, I really hope their side wins. I'd love to have that person as a servant.
Oh, I agree. Wholeheartedly, sir.
Wonderful. Let's make a note of that. And then we will go to Amber.
Okay, I will dash to here.
Wonderful.
And that is it, I think. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
For now.
And then after Amber's turn finishes, what's that? 8. Ooh, interesting. The ground shakes once more, and a huge part of the terrain collapses. Mayjay's body vanishes into the abyss. I need Finesse, Yasola, Elliot, and Mayjay to all make dexterity saving throws. Oh no, Finesse! Mayjay.
Guys.
Oh, sorry, not Mayjay. Sorry, not Mayjay. Amber. Mayjay is down and gone.
Dexterity.
Yeah. A 22 for Amber. Okay, Amber, you are able to jump to safety, but over on this side, unfortunately. No, over on this side. Is the nearest edge to you. But unfortunately, as the ground collapses beneath you, Finesse, you lose your footing and plummet down into the abyss below.
Yay! Bye, guys.
And then we go to Flourish, who needs to make me a death saving throw. Is that a natural 20? Flourish!
It is.
Flourish bounces back up with 1 hit point.
And Flourish bows.
Flourish is still prone on the ground. But,
Okay, fine. Flourish starts singing the praises of the Grand Overlord and is reckoning that he has been spared because of his beauty.
Indeed. And but that being said, Flourish, even though you are currently prone, you get to take your turn because
brilliant.
your
Great.
saving throw happens at the beginning of your turn.
So I'm gonna take a bonus action to Misty Step.
Very cool. Okay, where would you like to Misty Step to?
Hold up. Let me look. I'm looking at both bits. Okay. I'm actually gonna Misty Step to. The range of that is
60 feet, I believe.
Okay. Let me just check. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna Misty Step right over to my compatriots.
Very cool.
You
Flourish vanishes from between the 2 barks. Although actually one of the barks vanished, doesn't it, at the end of its turn?
No, it's only if it's so far away.
Oh, cool, got it. Okay, so Flourish vanishes from between the 2 barks and reappears next to Elliot and Yasola at the edge of this ravine.
And closer to Yasola, actually, just right here.
Okay.
And so that was my bonus action.
It was indeed.
And Flourish, like, even though he's prone, is checking his wig is still intact. And if not, he will be distressed. But, so he's done that. Sorry, I just want to show I used that. And then,
it's up to up to 30 feet. I thought it was 60, but it does say in the spells 30 feet.
Oh.
But
okay.
you can also use your movement after
Okay,
that.
so yeah, so I will have Misty Step 30 feet, and then got up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So then, sorry, I was not expecting to be up so soon, if at all. Okay, so give me 1 second. So as for my action, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast as a cantrip.
Yes.
To Bark.
Ooh, wonderful. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Bark.
Okay.
That is a 19, which I'm pretty sure is going to hit Giant Hyena, so go ahead and roll some damage on that.
Okay.
2.
Of
Okay.
course. And then I get a second one as well.
You do indeed. Go ahead and make another attack roll.
Perfect.
That is 15, which I believe for a giant. It does hit a giant hyena.
Yeah, I
yep.
got 12.
Cool. Go ahead and roll some more damage.
Okay.
6.
And he shouts, "This is what you get for ruining my outfit." And that I believe is flourish.
Just a couple of cackles of hyena laughs coming back.
How many more hit points does your hyena have? It can't be that many.
They have a lot of hit points. I've got 10 left.
Jesus. All right.
So
we go.
Just very quickly, I have 1 hit point. Yes.
Yes, you have 1 hit point.
Okay.
Then we move to Aguinarch. Aguinarch, the ground below you has completely gone. But you are still up in your rope trick, so it's not such a. It's not currently. You're not currently just falling to your death. So.
Winnog is going to take a shot at this.
Gonna take a shot at what, sir?
Hyena.
I can't hear you, man.
The hyena. The hyena.
The hyena. Okay, hyena. And 11. 11 will be a miss. However, you do have bless still. 15 will be a hit. Which of the hyenas are you shooting? This top one or the bottom one?
The original one, the one that didn't just pop into existence.
At the bottom. Cool, got it. So go ahead and roll damage against the hyena at the bottom.
Damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
I'm back, baby.
You are indeed back. So your hyena self vanishes. You take an additional and your echo, and you take the additional 8 points of damage that goes over from your animal form.
Alright, I'm also going to mark him as my what do I call it? My favourite enemy.
As your favourite enemy, go ahead and roll.
Favourite foe.
Go ahead and roll damage for that then.
I don't get the damage yet. I have to hit him with it and like tag him with it first, and then some follow-up attacks.
Okay.
So
have another attack.
I'm 60 feet up in the air. Can I see Victor anywhere? I feel like I should be able to see over these walls, which are only 20 feet.
Yeah, you can see a person here, but that's the only person that's there. So
that's Victor, right?
Yeah, that's Victor there.
Right, I am going to shoot at Victor.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll against Victor. So that's it there, yeah? 18. And don't forget to add your bless to that just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. And 19. Cool, and then...
Right, I'll bonus action to take another shot at Victor.
Wait, hang on, so you're... Oh no, sorry, you got an 11, that's... there. Okay, there we go, that's the attack roll. And that is a 24 to hit, which I'm pretty sure is going to hit Victor, so go ahead and roll some damage on that one.
Okay.
Victor takes 18 points of damage.
I'm shocked he can see me, because I can't see him.
Because he is 60 feet up in the air, he can actually see over this barrier.
Oh, it's a dimensional thing. Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. He's currently 60 feet up in his rope trick. Which actually means you would be able to see him as well. He is over here.
I'll have cover from just sticking my head out, but I don't think that matters to you because you've got sharpshooter as well, right?
Yeah, pretty sure he does.
Yes.
Well, is Victor down from those 2 hits?
Only one of them hit. Yeah, only one of them hit.
Oh, okay. So the 15 didn't hit, but I rolled damage for it, I guess. But
no, the 15. Well, no, the 15 was against the giant hyena.
Right. Okay.
So you got the 15 against the giant hyena, which it wouldn't have hit Victor anyway.
Right, and then 12 and then 24. Okay, so that's all 3 of my attacks. So I am done now, and will put my head back on the rope trick and go out the window.
Yep. You go back up inside the rope trick. Okay. All right. After Gwynog, we go to. It would have been Mage, but Mage has fallen into the abyss, as his finesse, and Drachna is also dead. So we go to Yasola.
Okay, I see my friend. Okay, I'm gonna Flourish. Where are you going? And walk over to Flourish. Hit Cure Wounds. Can only do it personally. Oh, come on. And then I will
Flourish
use
regains 6.
My spiritual weapon, and I will hit.
Go ahead and make an attack roll against Victor.
Oh, no, that's not the right one.
That's
Sorry.
not the right spot.
It's right on the top. I was like,
Okay, a 19, I think does hit Victor. So go ahead and roll some damage on there. Victor takes 9 points of radiant damage from the or force damage. Oh, necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage from
well,
the.
It's force,
yeah.
And then
9 points of damage.
It's 9 points of damage. Yeah. And then I'm going to use Channel Divinity to pump in an extra 21 points of necrotic.
What is the name of this channel divinity?
Touch of Death.
Okay.
Yep, that will put me down. Oh, it has. Does the spirit weapon count as a melee attack for her?
It does technically count as a melee attack, and because it does not specify melee weapon attack, that still works. Yeah. So, yeah, the touch of death puts Victor down.
Down.
That was the thing I was going to check, was whether it specified melee weapon attack or melee attack, and it does say melee attack. So, Victor is down and unconscious, and Elliot, you are up.
Just before my turn, too.
I know. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, no, Victor, make a death save. Sorry, I missed Victor on there. Yeah, Victor, go ahead and make a death save. 16 success. Okay, now Elliot, is your turn.
Okay. I am going to move to here. And I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt on Victor.
Victor.
Okay, Victor, you fail a death save.
Okay.
It's a very excessive use of a spell there to basically just make him fail a death save, but sure. Anything else from Elliot?
Yes, I will then use my last sorcery point to quicken this individual here that I can see. They're dead, aren't they?
Dead, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will quicken an Eldritch Blast and hit Victor again.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage. Because Victor is currently prone and you're trying to hit him with a ranged attack.
Okay.
So good roll on the first one, a 16. Would a 16 hit Victor?
I'm out. Good shot.
Sorry?
I'm out.
Well, that's just 2 death saves failed.
Oh, so the previous failed one doesn't carry over.
No. So it's only since you last went down.
Understood.
Yeah. So whenever when you get healed from being unconscious, your death saves reset. Okay, Elliot, go ahead and make your second attack roll for the second Eldritch Blast bolt. So that is a 21, and then Victor is out. Those are some very good rolls at disadvantage there, Fergus, I have to say.
Yes. I am surprised.
Me too. So, Victor
that's my turn.
That is your turn. Victor is out. Okay. Very good. Okay, after Elliot, we go to Bark.
Okie dokie. Bark will roar. Still got the blood of Flourish across his now more humanoid form as he roars to the crowd. And as he puts his hands up and roars louder, the roar echoes and echoes as the bonus action changes into a brown bear.
Okay.
Good game.
Into a brown bear. Done. Brown bear is also large.
Yes.
Okay, so make him controllable by. And down to there.
While you do that, he will move 40 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 there, and the echo will follow, but only being able to be slightly behind.
Yeah.
And action, I'm gonna chew on Flourish a bit more. She tastes nice.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll against Flourish.
I should have had these prepared, but never mind. D20. That's a 20 to hit, and the second one is only a 9 to hit.
Okay, so the 20 will hit, the 9 will not, so go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
So that's 8 points of damage.
Okay, Flourish, you take 8 points of damage from the bear. Are you still up?
Flourish cries out, my Grand Overlord, Why would you torture me with a moment in your presence just to take it away? And at that, he falls unconscious again.
Because it's fun! And Flourish falls to the ground. Okay, and that is Bark. We will go to Amber.
Right. Okay. We'll take some movement. Is the ice wall like right behind me?
Yes, so the ice wall is like right next to you here.
Right. I can't see it on my screen, so I'm not sure where to go round it.
Basically, the barrier is. It's basically where the darkness is beneath you. That's where the barrier of the ice wall is. The barrier ends here.
Okay. So. Okay, right. I'm gonna move around the barrier to here, 25 feet.
Yep.
And then. Yeah, that's my go.
You can dash if you want.
Well,
you can dash, or yeah, because you've got displacer anyway, so they've got disadvantage against you regardless.
Yeah, okay, I'll take some more movement.
Okay.
So it's 5, 10, 20, 25. Go there. And then, yeah, that's my turn for now.
Okay, and after Amber's turn finishes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the ground crumbles again. And ooh, Amber, go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You get a 10.
Yeah, I think so. Unless, yeah.
Amber, the ground crumbles beneath your little halfling form, and you drop down into the abyss.
Don't she get a boost from aura protection?
Does aura? Yeah, if you have aura protection running, then you get some kind of bonus to that. What's the bonus you get from that?
+3, I think.
Oh yeah, and your standard is -1, isn't it? Your dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 10 is correct. It's already taken into account the aura of protection.
All right. Actually, can I use one of my lucky points?
What do you mean lucky points?
One of my and roll another d20. Use my luck point to roll another d20.
Part of the character guide for the battle. Part of the character guide for the battle royale was that we were not allowing the lucky feat.
Oh yeah.
So unfortunately not. That was part of the character guidelines for the battle royale. No lucky feats.
Yeah. Totally forgot because.
And Victor's body also drops down into the abyss as well. Yes. So sorry about that, Amber, but unfortunately, you have fallen down into the abyss. And with that, we go back to Flourish. Needs to make a death save.
As it's my turn, just a quick one about the luck.
Yes.
I think that as a halfling, don't you get your luck?
Only if you roll a natural 1.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, just...
Yeah.
halfling luck is only if you roll a natural 1.
Okay, cool.
But Flourish, go ahead and make a death save.
Yep.
That's a failure.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, you weren't going to roll 2 natural 20s in a row, surely.
I am Flourish.
I mean, okay, fair enough.
Say that, but I was waiting for it to happen.
Indeed. Gwynog, you are up.
Gwynog is going to pop his head out and shoot at the bear, the original bear that was here.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll against the bear.
22 to hit.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll some damage against the bear.
Right, so it's going to be 18 plus 5. 23.
23 points of damage against the bear.
Okay, so I'll just keep going. Let me know if the bear, the person, or anything changes.
Okay.
20 to hit.
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
18.
An additional 19 points of damage to the bear.
That drops me out of wild shape.
So bear form is gone. And
Final attack.
normal version is back. And that is a 24 to hit Bark.
So 17 damage to Bark.
17 points of damage to Bark.
Okay.
Yep.
When you're done, he'll disappear back into the thing.
Wonderful. Okay, after Gwynog, then we go to Yesola.
Okay. I caress Flourish's hair. Please come back to us and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay, go ahead and roll healing. Some very bad rolls from that, but that is 12 points of healing to Flourish. And Flourish, you are back conscious again, but prone on 12 hit points.
And then I will okay, I'm just gonna and then I will I don't have a bonus action. Never mind. I'm gonna move my
You've got your spiritual weapon, but it will slowly move.
But it will slowly move.
Indeed.
Yep. And that's me.
Okay, then next we go to Elliot. So, Elliot, you've just seen Amber plummet into the abyss below. And you're up. You're muted, foe.
Thank you. I will move there. And then I will cast Scorching Ray again at Bark.
Go ahead and make your attack roll for each of your attack rolls for Scorching Ray. So first one, natural 1, is a miss.
Second one is a 23.
23. That will be a hit. So go ahead and roll damage on that one. And then the last one is a 12, which I believe will be a miss. But you can at least roll.
Correct me if I'm wrong, am I still inspired from that time way at the beginning when
If you haven't
flourish
used
and
if
strike.
you haven't used your inspiration die
I
yet,
haven't used it. No.
then you're still inspired.
Ooh, is that a D8?
It is a D8. Yep, you can go ahead and add that to that final roll. That is a 4, so it comes to a 16. Does that hit Bark?
Just hits.
Just hits Bark. Okay, go ahead, roll damage for those two.
That's 8 and 7.
8 and 7, so 15 points of fire damage against Bark. Anything else from Elliot?
Nope.
I don't think you've got any bonus actions anymore. You've used up all your sorcery points.
I
So,
have.
yep, so it will be Bark's turn.
Bark is not very happy, but he will do what he can. First bonus action, second wind.
Okay, you use second wind and regain a bunch of hit points.
You say this.
So you get 5 hit points back. Oh no, 5 plus your fighter level, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, so you get that back.
And then he's annoyed with everybody else. May I ask, what is the shove rules?
It is a contested athletics versus acrobatics or athletics, depending on who you're trying to shove.
And how far can you shove someone?
You can shove someone. A shoving attack. No, you're making me look stuff up. Yeah, I thought it was 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay then. So my Echo will move over here. I will take an attack at Flourish because she's on the floor, and
Yep. You get advantage on that.
He is on the floor. I
He
know
is on
he's
the
very
floor.
pretty,
Sorry.
but
That they are on the floor.
He is on the
Very
floor. Flourish is on the.
The meat is on the floor.
Okay. Big words. That is a.
I will re-roll that 1 with my Great Weapon Fighter.
Yep.
Makes it 11, unfortunately.
Okay, Flourish takes 11 points of damage, which means I think they're down 1 hit point.
Unfortunately. Second attack.
Go ahead and make another attack roll.
17.
Does a 17 hit Flourish? I think so.
yes, yeah.
Yep, go ahead and roll damage on that one.
11. I will unleash Incarnation, so my Echo can make an attack roll, but if possible, he will make an attack roll of a grapple against Elliot if us.
Yep, you can grapple Elliot, so it will be an athletics check for the Echo, and Elliot can either make an athletics or acrobatics check. Elliot gets a 20, and Bark's Echo gets a 16, so it's a failed grapple, I'm afraid.
Don't know why I have guidance on, sorry about that. And
it's
then let's blow the smoke and go action surge.
Alright.
I will move here. My Echo will take a step to the side and we'll go against
go ahead and make your 2 attacks at Yosola at advantage. So it's an 18 and a natural 20, is that? That is a natural 20. So the 18, does the 18 hit Yosola?
No.
18 does not hit, but the natural 20 does. So go ahead and roll damage for the natural 20, which I believe with a vicious greatsword you get something extra, don't you?
Yes, I do. So I will re-roll 2 of the d6s with Great Weapon Master on the initial attack.
Okay. So
So that is an extra 3 12, 17 on the initial damage, and then it's an extra 2d6 for Vicious Sword
Indeed it is.
for another 10, so 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage to your solar. Your solar, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for the bless. That is a success.
And unfortunately, that's all I've got.
Okay. Following at the end of Bark's turn, we roll to see 1, 2. Okay, this isn't going to really affect anyone. But this and the rock there all collapse into the abyss, along with the body of Drachna, who somehow has managed to stay on the battle map for quite a while following their death, despite the collapsing terrain. And then we go back up to Flourish, who needs to make another death saving throw.
Yes. I just want to say that as Flourish was being hacked, he cries out is, "My wig, my wig," and then collapses again. And in spite of himself, his last thought was, "This is the most brilliant way to go." 3 times.
3 times in a row, Flourish has been taken down, and that's a failed death save from Flourish.
He just hardly has it in him.
Indeed. Gwynog, you are up next.
Hi, great. Gwynog is going to pop out of his hidey hole, take aim at the actual bark, and do his thing.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Bark.
4.
That is a hit on a 24. So Bark, you take 19 points of piercing damage from the first shot.
Plus
It's an
1,
additional
so 20.
1, so 20 points of damage total from the first shot.
Okay, I'll just keep going. I mean, if he goes down. Bonus action shot.
8 is definitely going to miss.
Yeah, I'll roll 1d4, but I think has he got like 16 or something? It's not gonna...
Yeah, his armor class is way higher than you could get with a bless.
And second attack. Second attack.
Second attack. Okay. So yeah, your bonus action attack, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Three
I'm pretty sure.
Three attacks total.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 13's not going to hit Bark.
Okay. Gwynog curses and disappears. By the way, a quick question about rope trick.
Yes.
The display in VPT. Is it your interpretation that I get to choose which end of the rope it is at rises?
I mean, I don't see why it would make any difference.
Okay, and if I was going to throw a rope somewhere, that would just be my object into action, right? I wouldn't have to spend an attack or an action just tossing it somewhere, unless I was using it like a lasso or something like that.
I would say if you wanted to throw the other end of the rope, as in like to use it to get down, considering the circumstances here, I would personally call that an action.
Okay, so I couldn't throw the rope somewhere and then cast rope trick unless the rope was stable where it landed, because I wouldn't be able to cast a spell until next round before it slipped down. Or would it happen quick enough that I could potentially like rescue people with rope trick?
I really don't get what you're getting at there, Jonathan. I don't think it's going to be relevant.
Yeah,
at
it
this
doesn't
point.
matter. Just stick to it.
It's yeah. There's only one of them left. so I doubt it's going to be hugely relevant at this point.
2, please.
Two of them, but one of those has a hit point. Okay, we will go across to Yasola.
Okay, I feel a little compelled to like say flourish, but seeing there's only one person left, I'm going to cast inflict wounds at level 4.
That's brutal. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Spell attack for inflict wounds. Oh, there we go. 24. That is a hit, and that is 22 points of necrotic damage. That is some very unfortunate rolling on 6d10.
Yeah. Then
22 points of necrotic damage on Bark.
Yep, and then I have. I didn't. Forgot about this bit. All right. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a weapon attack. So, but then I will also pump the touch of death for another 21 points of damage. My last channel divinity.
Bye bye. I had 1 hit point.
And with that, Bark drops down to the ground, and the stadium erupts into applause, and the Grand Overlord stands up and goes, "A brilliant show! Absolutely wonderful! So, Team Az, so excited that you will be joining my team of servants officially and eternally. As for the Global Goons, I am so sad to say a fond farewell to you all. You have been wonderful, but rules are rules, and so I hope you don't hate the next eternity too much." And with a snap of his fingers, all of the Global Goons are banished to the deepest levels of the lawful evil plane of Pentir. And the members of Team Ass feel a burning sensation on the back of their neck as a fiery symbol is
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, that was such a good climax.
Hold on a second. He'll finish his speech in a minute.
It doesn't count. Global Goons. Fine after all.
The Global Goons have descended to the lower. Members of Team Ass feel a burning sensation on the back of their necks as they are branded with the infernal symbol of the Grand Overlord, marking them as his servants for all eternity. Thank you all so much for watching. Very wonderful show.
Hey guys, I'm Sarah. I'm the director of the Wayfarers League, and I thought I would take this time to tell you a little about who we are and what we do. Each month we have free games. This is not just Dungeons and Dragons, but we've also run games like Honey Heist, Goblin Quest, Shadow of the Demon Lord. We have ideas to run a lot of other various campaigns and systems. So come and check out our events page for all of that. We've also recently launched the Games Masters Academy, which we're all very excited about. If you find that you are lacking confidence in running games for the first time, if you're nervous, we have developed this course where we will fully support you in finding that confidence and learning how to run games so you can go in boldly, knowing what you need to do. If you've already been running games for a while, you can still check out the courses because we have specific topics that we cover through 4 different sessions. So you can come and learn about specific things to help your encounters, specific things about learning homebrew and how you can make your own worlds and integrate that into your games, and so much more. Just check out the website. There's a specific page for Games Masters Academy. We also have our Twitch shows. Homebrew Labs is so much fun. We spend an hour, me, Fillets, and a guest, where we create homebrew material for D&D 5e. We've made monsters, spells, magic items, and what's really fun about it is none of us know what we're going to be making on the day. We literally pull from a hat and build something from prompts. So check that out every other Tuesday. We also have our Games Masters chats where we talk about specific topics as they relate to running games. It's usually myself and 2 or 3 other Games Masters, and it's just a really nice time. We get together to talk about games, and you can bring questions and talk to us directly through the chat. And finally, Fillets has his own show every other Sunday where he takes you behind the Games Master's screen and shows you how he's building a Shadowrun campaign. Really cool, very fun, and he's going to be continuing that on into an actual campaign where you'll be able to watch the show, watch the players from the perspective of the GM. And then finally, I know we've all been waiting to finally have a shirt with the wonderful Wayfarers League logo on it. And now you can! We have got a Redbubble shop. And what's really fun is that I'm going to be putting our little emojis on all sorts of little bits and bobs that you can buy and represent the Wayfarers League. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend you go over to our website, wayfarersleague.com, and click on the little Join Discord button. We have an awesome community that's over there. We talk about all sorts of things, check in during the day. That's where we coordinate all of our games, and honestly, everyone over there is super cool. So come and join us if you are craving an online gaming community with like-minded people. Look no further, just come join us on Discord. It's really a lot of fun. Some of the things you may not actually know about is that we also have a book club that is struggling to really get going, but we are reading a book, and that's pretty fun. We've got people on our Discord that play video games together. We have an Among Us group that occasionally gets together to play. We even have a crap film club where groups get together and they watch really bad movies. They've watched Five-Headed Shark Attack and Pterodactyls versus Cowgirls, and they really have a really great time doing that. So don't waste any more time. Go check out wayfarersleague.com, find all the information there. If you have any questions, just message myself, send us an email, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can to help you find your way in the Wayfarers League so we can get you